Boa tarde, galera. Terminamos ontem então o Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice e hoje vamos aí começar então um novo jogo. Eu escolhi o Batman da Telltale Series porque eu já joguei as séries do The Walking Dead. Eu gosto muito dos jogos da Telltale, embora eu entenda que tem muita gente que não goste, né? Mas eles sempre trazem, pelo menos, no mínimo, mesmo quem não gosta da jogabilidade, do fato de ser point and click, no mínimo eles sempre trazem uma história muito boa e bem interessante. Tá certo? Vamos lá então, vamos iniciar. Nossa, bate tecnologia em roxo, hein? Acho que o stealth do Batman vai pro ralo, sim. A gente colocar em roxo. Vamos colocar em azul mesmo, que é mais tradicional. Não tem por que a gente mudar muito, não. Toma. Começamos bem, hein?
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Aham. Legenda ali não foi traduzida. É uma legenda em inglês ali.
Christ. Move in.
Pelo visto, o dublador é o Kevin Conroy, hein? Que dublou o Batman nos jogos da série Arkham. Pelo menos a voz parece ser bem parecida.
You ever seen him? Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Pesadelo?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this. I have to. No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed.
The city is safe now. It's when you're a target. People were keeping the crosshairs until you shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come. Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Toma. Pouco rápido, rapaz. Que apavoro, rapaz. A bandidagem treme.
What the hell is this?
Fazendo a colheita da bandidagem. Caraca, sério que só esses dois ainda estão ali? Eu já tinha vazado fora.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Toma. Caco de porrada. Meu, sério que o cara vai sair no braço com o Batman, mano. Ah, controle do Switch, eu não tô acostumado com o lugar desse botão. Ah, não deu. Ah, morri! Assim? Fácil assim? Caramba! Achei que o Batman era mais forte que isso, hein? Ah, tem que fazer tudo de novo. Caraca! Chegou a quebrar o capacete do rapaz. Tá louco. Caralho, deu, Batman.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
afraid of you, so are the police.
O jogo tá engasgando, né?
Just a performance.
Estranho, não deveria estar engasgando. Vou dar uma olhadinha aqui nas configurações rapidinho. Áudio, vídeo, gráficos. Alta. Cidade de campo. Cara. Pro meu PC rodar tranquilo esse jogo. O volume da música dá pra dar uma baixadinha, tá meio... Tá um pouco alto mesmo, né? Tá bom.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd...
Modulador de voz.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham. Huh. So brooding. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Caraca! Esse modulador de voz é mais forte que o do Ben Affleck, hein? Caramba! Errei. Ih, ferrou. Ah, não, achei que era a polícia. Eita, o Batman tá lutando wrestling com a mulher gato.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Wait! Do not shoot!
Ah.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Caraca!
Damn it!
Quem foi? Putz, grila, mas que policial vacilão.
Wait!
Esse é o mesmo policial que deu um tiro no Mercúrio no Vingadores Era de Ultron. Bota e vacilão. Ah, errou. Achei que ele ia deixar ela cair. Fiquei pensando ainda, eu apertei o A e não, ele não segurava ela nunca.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Matt.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. I want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about,
Falar de cara, né? Sabendo quem ele vai ser. Quem não sabe, o Harvey Dent é o Duas Caras, né?
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want to...
Esse Duas Caras aí tá alto, hein? Tá mais alto que o Bruce Wayne. Um bocado. Palma mais alto, quase.
Start with a few hands, Come on.
Alguma coisa vai acontecer aí.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, We believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall.
Bote velho rabugento.
Freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this.
Tiozinho, tá precisando de umas férias.
Mentality to think.
Calma, relaxa.
That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched
Nossa, cara.
alleyway.
Será que vai ter mais uma vez uma cena da morte dos pais do Bruce Wayne?
And tragedy like that at such a young age.
Deve ser a cena mais repetida em toda a história dos games, dos filmes, das histórias em quadrinhos.
The right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Strictly off the record.
Bruce Wayne sempre tem tempo com rabo de saia, meu amigo.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal.
É claro que ele só faz isso pra manter a identidade dele em segredo, né?
You've been going around.
Senão ele não ia ser tão mulherengo. É só pra disfarçar que ele é o
What are
Batman.
you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Ih, rapaz.
It looks like...
Não, não, batom.
It's,
Sabe como é que é? Bruce Wayne.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
O superpoder dele é ser rico.
Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Falcone.
Carmine Falcone?
Sabia?
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Ih, já caiu no meu conceito esse Harvey Dent, hein? é político mesmo. Na hora de receber dinheiro, não importa de onde vem.
One that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Tá bom, Fogão.
I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Toma.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Ih, rapaz.
You're a respectable man.
Situação complicada, hein?
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen,
Mas que
perhaps we'll
cara passado, meu.
parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Mas aí sim. Se eu sou Bruce Wayne, eu já tá com uma pataca de dinheiro na cara dele.
No, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something.
Melhor assim, Harvey. Aí o pessoal não te vê na companhia dele.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
Toma essa então, ó, passadão.
Whatever happens to being a gracious host. Okay, imagine. This is
Fazer tu engolir essa bola de bilhar aí,
all
ó.
my
Tá
friends
maluco?
in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Pô, rapaz.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing.
Tá parecendo que é o pai do filme do Coringa, rapaz.
Longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Mas aí sim, rapaz. Ah, mas se sou eu, o Batman já ia fazer uma visita pra ele essa noite. Ele ia acordar amanhã com uns 3 dentes a menos, pelo menos. Pote, maluco passado, tá pensando o quê? Quem já assistiu aí o filme do Coringa, o Thomas Wayne do filme do Coringa não é exatamente, né, o que se vê geralmente como Thomas Wayne. Né? De repente o Thomas Wayne que estão criando desse jogo aí seja mais ou menos daquele tipo. Não totalmente bonzinho como a gente é acostumado, né? Ingressos da noite que os pais deles foram mortos.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of
Que é isso? Thomas Wayne, Martha Wayne. Ah, é tipo um catálogo dos personagens. Quem é esse aqui? Esse aqui eu não vi. Os outros, acabou, pô. Até o Pinguim. Gordon, Veio, Hermione Falcon, Cidade de Gotham, Sanatário Arkham. Como é que tá o Sanatário Arkham? Parece uma igreja. Presas Wayne. Parece o Nakatomi Plaza. Tá certo, bacana. Vamos ver o que mais a gente consegue ver aqui. O que mais a gente pode mexer? Relatórios da mídia, verificar relatórios da mídia. Diretamente pressionando o prefeito, acabar com os justiceiros. Tá certo. Esses investem em substituição do Sanatório Arkham. Nada muito relevante por enquanto. Então tá bom. Aqui não dá pra fazer nada. Consigo girar a câmera? Não. Só andar mesmo. Unidade de dados. Eu tenho que mover o cursor. Agora que eu fui me ligar, nem tinha visto o cursor. Eu mover o cursor. Deixa eu ver. Tá. Já tô pegando a mãe. É esquisito, mas dá pra jogar.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Now you can't even trust the valets.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
He's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was was presented with legislation.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
For a safer future.
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Families are true.
Bacana. Show de bola os brinquedos.
Running the city, we need a
E agora o que a gente faz?
with over 200 successful convictions.
Ah,
Harvey did just like
interista ali, provavelmente eu vou usar porta de dados.
save our city.
Aí.
He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you.
Let's find out what was so important.
Elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
Ei, não tem banheiro na Batcaverna?
Let me try.
O que ele faz? Tem que subir pra mansão toda vez que tem que ir no banheiro? Caraca, meu. Será que ele cavou um buraco em algum lugar? Para girar o holograma. Caramba, o que é pra mim fazer aqui? Ah, girei ele para aqui, não gira mais. Vamos ver.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you...
Ah, véia era pinguça, ainda por cima. Também casado com aquele velho rabugento. Quem é que não ia ser pinguça?
Switch from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Então provavelmente o que Falcone falou era mentira sobre o pai de Bruce Wayne.
Helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Ah, aquele cara bebendo lá durante o evento era o Pinguim.
Arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon it.
Bem diferente a história, né,
I'll be careful.
desse jogo do Batman, né? Comparado com outras histórias que a gente já conhece do Batman, mudaram bastante coisa. O Pinguim e o Batman eram amigos, em vez do Harvey Dent e Batman. Harvey Dent não tá concorrendo para promotor, tá concorrendo para prefeito. Eles mudaram uns detalhes que não são extremamente importantes, mas mesmo assim fizeram alguma mudança. E acaba sendo interessante, porque pelo menos a gente não tá vendo a mesma história e já sabe o que esperar, já sabe o que vai acontecer.
Where are you, Oz?
Thank you, sir.
Coitado, cara. Mas é Gotham, né? Fazer o quê? Provavelmente ele não é o único mendigo de Gotham. Ah.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Acho que não vamos falar com o traficante, né? Grafite, vamos ver o que tem. Placa.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Ih, rapaz.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
Make my day, punk.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here.
Olha aí o pinguim, rapaz.
Stay down.
Caraca. Pinguim B10.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Toma. Ei, rapaz. Agora ele vai precisar de um dentista. Caramba.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, hair. Good as new. Woo! That was it right
A cara dele.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
A família dele era rica antes.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad.
A mãe dele tá viva.
He did.
Caraca.
My family's fortune.
Isso é diferente.
There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'll be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
Bate maluco.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Maluco da porra.
Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Arkham Asylum.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Vamos ser simpáticos, né?
Morning,
Não tem
Mr.
porque ser mais educado que os repórteres.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars?
Pelo menos não por enquanto.
Isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of
Capaz que ele não ia escolher ela, né?
what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Harvey, que cagada, hein, meu filho?
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are
Putz, grila. Aí fudeu.
Crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail
Aí ferrou. Agora já era.
directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this?
Caraca, agora quebraram as pernas do guerreiro, hein?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce? What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Acho que agora já recebeu a mensagem, Alfred.
The police are inside the manor.
Putz, aí não. Aí ferrou de vez. Vai sair no jornal, a campanha do Harvey já era. Só falta ele perder a grana. Aí...
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on that. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Só o Alfred pra fazer isso.
I meant what I
Acho que tinha que ter mais funcionários, né?
We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Mas é bem isso mesmo. Ele era o principal financiador da campanha do Harvey Dent. Se ele cair, vai acabar com a campanha do Harvey.
Stay back!
Ah, falei que ia ter essa cena de novo.
You don't have to do this.
Será que vai ser só isso mesmo? Ah, será que não... Olha só. Pelo menos não foi a cena inteira dessa vez.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Ah, Falcone, cabeção.
Obviously,
claro.
they didn't identify themselves.
Agora que eu fui me ligar. Só pode que é o Falcone.
I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Foi só isso o comentário? Caraca, achei que ele ia falar um monte. Falou uma frase e acabou.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Ou ela é a repórter mais boazinha de Gotham, ou ela é a pior repórter de Gotham. O cara fala uma frase e acabou a entrevista.
To admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Café triste. Sad coffee.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the...
Caraca, político...
Didn't know about this, I swear.
Politicagem mais suja no mundo. Até parece o Brasil, rapaz.
He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies.
Políticos sendo desonestos. Ainda bem que é ficção, hein?
Why would
tá louco?
Out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few...
É o Falcone, cara. Eu sustento que é o Falcone. Culpa dele.
He didn't seem too thrilled.
Vai tá sem vergonha.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that.
Tô acreditando no Harvey.
Hey, you?
Eu aposto no Harvey. Olha quem é a mulher gato. Já descobrimos, né? Uma mulher com um roxão desse tamanho. Ou o Harvey tá merecendo levar uma Maria da Penha, né? Também pode ser. Se encontraram.
This is Selena.
Pai, já se acharam.
I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
Na série animada da década de 90, o Harvey Dent era apaixonado pela Poison Ivy.
I'm not gonna fall.
E agora dessa vez fizeram ele apaixonado pela mulher gato.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged.
Uh-huh.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
Tá
I
certo.
can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Well, I sure hope whatever he...
Vamos dar uma especulada, então.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Vamos ver o que tu faz, querido.
For a living.
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Ei, que momento constrangedor, hein? Estão só um pouquinho desconfiados.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to
Ih, rapaz.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess
Quer ver que o empregador é o Falcone?
my contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Vai, em plena luz do dia ainda.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ih, rapaz. Foi estranho, hein? O que ela tá falando é trocar roupa? Docas de Gotham.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Ah, é uma emboscada. Querem incriminar ele.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Acho que tem que ser meio rápido pra não...
Nothing left to me.
Provavelmente o Gordon não vai chegar. Gordon não sei se o Gordon, mas a polícia provavelmente.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
O que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Tá.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before.
É, o pessoal que tava
That broke into City Hall.
Tava roubando a prefeitura, é.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Não, então foi uma rica porrada. Já força, hein?
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Vamos ver. Agora, provavelmente, pra cá. Ué, foi o Afrodite que matou esse pessoal? Ah, cartão de visita do Falcone. Então o Falcone anda copiando o Afrodite.
Good thinking, sir.
Vamos ver o que mais. Corpo é o que não falta, né?
That bad?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skylight Club.
Não consigo ligar nada. Ah. Próximo.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
A munição incendiária é muito louca. Ah, sério, cara? Não precisa ser tão detetive assim. Caraca.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. Do that.
Double kill. Só pode que foi o pistoleiro. Caramba, esse aqui não liga com nada, cara. Mais piada.
Was here when the explosion occurred.
As marcas de derrapão.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Ah, bom. Não precisa ser exatamente o Batman para perceber que alguém tinha ido embora, né? Mas tá bom.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Ah, aqui não consigo ver mais nada.
Not likely.
Esse aqui não dá. Também não dá. Cara, não dá pra analisar ele.
Shredded to pieces, barehanded.
God.
Ó, tem policial foda esse, hein?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Esse aqui. Agora.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Tá bom. Ah, um dronezinho. Show de bola.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Ah, já achei de primeira.
Killing time.
O cigarro tava inteiro ali ainda? Caraca.
This is the right
Então o cara saiu faz 1 minuto, o cara saiu daí.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Tá morto também.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
They said about you, you're a friggin' animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. Bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Bora, fala, rapaz.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Ah, sério que é pra quebrar o braço dele? É agora? Ê, rapaz.
And keep breaking until you answer.
Esse Batman tá um pouquinho mais violento que o normal.
A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know!
Ih, rapaz, eu achei que não ia quebrar. Caramba!
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
Me mandar, né? Quebrei o braço do cara, a reputação vai ficar meio ruim pra mim. Tá louco, eu achei que ele não ia quebrar. Caramba.
The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents...
Ah, mas foi sem querer, Alfred. Foi mal mesmo.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now during this preposterous attack.
Foi sem querer, caramba.
Show the world the true nature of a woman.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Será que roda Crysis nesse computador aí? É, cara. Tiraram foto? Tem que aparecer um novo. Não apareceu ninguém novo. Informação nova, de repente? Só isso? Só isso que ele sabe do que veio. Jornalista investigativa, trabalha na Gazeta de Gotham e provavelmente ia ter um asterisco pelas pernas. Brincadeira, cara. A mulher, uma figura pública, ele só sabe disso, só tem isso no Codex do Batman sobre ela.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election?
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family.
Eu nunca entendi esse conceito de buscar... Bom, lembrei agora que eu moro no Brasil, eu entendo sim. Eu ia dizer que eu nunca tinha entendido o conceito de... O cara é criminoso, mas... O cara é um famoso criminoso, mas... Né, todo mundo sabe e nunca ninguém faz nada. Mas lembrei agora que isso aqui é Brasil, né?
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Ai, ai, ai. Essa decisão é difícil, hein? Caramba, vamos de Gordon. Pô, mas o Gordon tá embaixo da asa do Hill, né? Prefeito Hill. E conhecendo o Batman, né, gente? Nós vamos de ver quem veio.
She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman
by any means necessary.
Aê, vamos lá pegar o Falcone. Vai, tá babaca.
It ends tonight.
Quero o pescoço dele desde a festa do Harvey.
Everywhere, a dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I want to turn the entire city against Falcone. The media, the public, the police.
Once the story drops, every single person connected with Falcone will turn their back on him.
Inclusive o Harvey Dent.
What do for the city? My career? I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman.
Mas
I always
brincadeira.
Crime in the city. It's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all.
Só Hydra é da Marvel, hein? Corta essa parte.
So that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
I backed Harvey's campaign for a reason. Fixing Gotham starts at the top.
Politics to the rescue?
For once, I think.
Doubtful. No matter how good-looking he is. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ah, rapaz, essa tecnologia a gente não viu em nenhum filme ainda. Caraca. Pensando quem é que faz essas coisas pra ele e como ele consegue produzir essas coisas e ninguém nunca fica sabendo.
Cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Use para mover o drone. Ah, para os lados. Pra cima tem também como? Tem como mover pra cima. Pra baixo. Aqui.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Caraca. O cara se deu bem com uma piadinha dessa? Meus parabéns, my Austin Powers, cheio do molde.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Caralho.
You make your round?
Yeah,
No broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet.
all it took was a couple of C notes this time.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Ah, meu.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Batman piadista. Tudum.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Ó. Parece ser uma boa, hein? Tá. Não tá. Tá resolvido. Esse guerreiro aqui. Não sei se vai dar muito certo, não. Deixa eu ver. Dá pra fazer? Carimbar a cara dele na mesa. É melhor. Olha aí. Vai ficar bem marcadinho. Uma recordação pra ele o resto da vida.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Caramba. Tem essa opção. Cada... Caraca, joga ele na escada ou ferra a cara dele no granito? Vamos largar na escada, vamos ver o que acontece. É. E esse guerreiro aqui? acho que era isso. Tem mais algum que eu não vi? E lá da porta não dá pra... E... Não... Mas vai matar o guerreiro. Não era. Volta. Daqui de cima é melhor. Imagina, tu vai tocar um bloco de... sei lá, de aço, de concreto, sei lá o que é aquilo lá. Aí é pra matar. Ah, vamos ser mais gentil com esse cara aqui também. Pronto.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very
Vai lá, cara.
Your turn to crash his party.
Toma, rapaz. Show de bola, plano perfeito. E aí, boa noite, tudo bem? Eu sou o Batman. Nossa, tem alguém que vai precisar de um dentista. Caramba, nossa. Batman ganha patrocínio dos dentistas, não pode ser. Toma. Ah, agora matou. Caraca. Oh, toma, Tony Montana. Say hello to my little friend.
Show yourself. You got no goddamn right to be here.
Só faltou sair com o nariz tomado de pó. Rapaz, vai deixar marca.
How about this one?
Eita.
Can't sneak up on me.
Toma. Saco de mira.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this little guy. Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Caraca, meu. Altamente Robocop.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Toma. Caraca. Altas tecnologias desse Batman, né? Ah, rapaz, esse Batman tá violento pra caramba, meu.
Answers now.
You wouldn't.
Mano. Classic Batman.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Ih, rapaz.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Ah, hora de largar fora.
Trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, with that. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead, give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Caraca, dava pra espetar ele no ferro de construção ali da Gerdau, rapaz.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Caraca. É o Alfred tá na foto. Ah, agora ferrou. Agora já era.
Take one of you down. Open fire!
Ah, essa foi pesada, hein? Essa foi mais pesada que o Jô Soares depois da feijoada.
Tonight,
Caramba!
a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found
Que foi as legendas?
over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For
Caraca!
Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone.
Putz, grela!
Parents. In his defense,
Puta raiva, hein? Tá devendo uma, hein? Caraca! Essa foi pra ferrar de vez.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Ah, que ferrado.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Caraca! O dia da história, hein? Ah. A Warner podia aprender alguma coisa com a Telltale sobre história, hein? Caramba. Essa eu fiz sem querer, hein? Tá bom, fizemos isso também. Vamos atualizar. Essa a gente fez igual a maioria, pelo menos. Não que isso seja bom, né? Só tô dizendo. Pois é, essa nós quebramos o braço dele, mas foi sem querer. Não queria mesmo. Foi muito sem querer. Achei que ele não ia quebrar, apertando de novo, mas foi. A maioria do pessoal dá pro Gordon os dados. Não faz muito sentido dar pro Gordon a matéria, porque os dados sobre o Falcone, porque tá sobre a asa do prefeito Hill, daí não tem como. Ainda mais que, né, ele mesmo já mostrou, falando quando ele aparece os policiais na mansão Wayne, que ele infelizmente tem que cumprir ordens. Quando vê, o prefeito não ia deixar ele publicar e se perdia a história, né? 18% do pessoal cravou o Falcone no GG50 ali. Tá louco, o pessoal é violento demais. Então tá.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker.
Deve ser o trailer do próximo episódio.
Their son and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Então tá, gente. Já que acabou o episódio mesmo. Já que acabou o episódio, né? Vamos aproveitar e vamos deixar, né? Vamos encerrar a live. Vamos deixar a continuação da história para a próxima, tá certo? Agradeço aí quem assistiu. Lembrando que o vídeo dentro de instantes vai estar no canal. Se gostou, deixa o curtir. Se não é inscrito no canal ainda, se inscreve para acompanhar aí os lançamentos. Lembrando que lives de 2 a 3 vezes por semana, geralmente 3 vezes por semana, raramente vai ser só 2, né? Mas infelizmente eu não tenho como marcar um dia certo, tá bom? Então, lives de 2 a 3 vezes por semana, sempre às 2h30 da tarde. Às vezes atrasa um pouquinho, mas nada demais. Tá? Só se inscreve para se manter no canal. E até a próxima. Abração para quem acompanhou aí, tá bom? Falou!